Strong acid dissociates. It releases a proton that results in an acidic solution.
When a weak acid dissociates, not all of it will dissociate, which means that it can bind and unbind from the hydrogen molecule that dissociates into the solution. So it'll dissociate, and then the hydrogen will bond back to the fluorine, giving you hydrogen fluoride. This oscillation is called equilibrium, and that's why we have equilibrium, because weak acids do what they do.
A buffer is a solution that resists changes in pH when small amounts of acid or base are added to it by neutralizing that addition.
To start our experiment, we are cleaning the pH probe. After shaking the water off, we are sticking it in the buffer 7. Now we are calibrating the pH meter. First you'll click Sensors, and then you'll click Calibrate. And then you'll just click that option. You will press 2-point calibration, and then you will wait for the line voltage to even out, and then you will type in the pH of your buffer. Ours was 7, so we typed in 7. Now it is time to do our second buffer solution, so we will clean that off, and then we will stick it in the buffer 4, and then we will wait for the live voltage to even out again, and we will type in 4.00 for our pH 4 buffer. Now we will click Calibrate Now and press OK, and now it should be calibrated, but we need to check, so we need to clean off our pH probe and stick it back in the pH 7 buffer, make sure it is showing up as 7. And it is, so now it is time to start our experiment. Before we do any more solutions, we must clean it off. So now I am sticking it in the apple juice, and this was our pH for our apple juice.
I'm cleaning off the pH meter to test the buffer again to make sure our calibration is correct. Now I'm cleaning off the residual buffer from the test to test my pH of orange juice. Now I'm going to wait for the pH to stabilize.
Preparing the pH meter and testing the buffers, making sure everything is still okay.
Now I am cleaning the pH meter, putting it in the hydrochloric acid, and waiting for the pH to stabilize.
Before I start, here I am again preparing the pH meter to make sure it's still calibrated and good. Last solution to test, so we're just cleaning it off, and then we are sticking it in the acetic acid, and then we are just getting the pH. Here is our chart with all of our values, concentrations, and pHs that we got exactly from the meter. Now it is time to clean up, so we will make sure our lid is on our pH meter. We will unplug it from our station and plug it back in to where it charges, and we will make sure our surfaces are clean.